Okay, we should be starting to get back on connections for everybody. I know Twitch is back, and if people have found the disconnected message, we should be back over there too. So it's just a matter of, will I have multi-chat that found its way back? Because I see... Oh, look! It's back on the screen this time too. This time the multi-chat found us a lot easier. And apparently the disconnect was local this time. Unlike a previous encounter with the disconnect, this one was local. I got a knock on my door saying, knock, knock. Cut. So the problem was on our end, where our internet disconnected. So thank you everybody for your patience. I guess we're getting used to finding our way back for some of you that are more experienced. So here we are. All I've done so far, I don't know exactly where you dropped, is we're down on here. We started looking at the map. I think you mentioned the good cover. I mentioned, well, some of it is. This, I don't consider that good full cover because it's facing the UFO. But we'll move away from the UFO, my friends. We'll move away from the UFO and see what we can find. I think we'll do it in... There's no reason rushing past the limits of my battle scanner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just do it this way. Oh, hit the UFO and just rush in there, kill those two? Yeah, but if it's one of those hefty guys and he runs and scatters poorly, then the whole map gets activated. You know, if there's up to 14 out there, nah, I'm not going to do it. Maybe on a fighter, you think about it. Or maybe back when, and during the days of single outsiders, I would think about it. Let's take a forward look.
In motion.
Did you see that? We're near something. We ain't taken one. So when he went right around here at the fringe, so I think some outsiders might be like right in against that wall, or we have an alien pod that's right inside by that wall. One of the two. One of the two. So maybe our first move, just to be safe, maybe, just maybe, we kind of set up for that. I don't want to run that far out, because then I could activate a pod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably get there and see what we're dealing with here over this way. And then think about setting up temporarily on our first moves, just in case that isn't the outsiders and it's a moving pod and it comes out at us. So that's the plan. So I think I can come this far, and we'll see if anything's ahead of us.
Approaching target now. Sir, I have visual on the object.
And we do see, we have visual on the object, which is worth maybe what? Well, I think the minimum is 5, right? I don't think it ever goes below 5, because otherwise it'd be sitting around 2 or 3. I think the game caps it on the low end at 5. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, Rocketeer, where are you? Right in the front. Easy to find. I guess we're going to set you right here and steady just in case.
Heading to that location.
And we probably want a suppressor or two. Now there's my sniper. I think I'm going to fly the sniper.
Operational.
At least he gets to fly. It's a little easier on the back as far as I know. We'll steady. Karma suture. Wow, there's not a lot of back row cover around here, is there? And we know it's okay to run up this ramp because that's what we did. And since we don't seem to have anything over in this direction, at least yet. Oh, there's corner cover, just in case something even approaches from there at some point.
Yes!
He's very excited about his new position. And then mags. I might just put both my suppressors here, since we know we're not going to activate by doing it.
Let's go!
And then as far as captures go, we'll just pop you right in there. And then just in case I need some run and gun, we'll not put you too far into the back. Time to move. Okay, let's steady. And see if anything pops out of the UFO. We heard some mutants. Or usually when you hear that well, that could be a berserker too, but usually when they're doing that, they're more often than not, that feels like it's berserker. So I have a feeling what we caught a hold of here are the outsiders, or it's a non-moving pod, and so therefore we'll work out this way to try and clear the map. That will be our goal. Now I only have a motion tracker, 2 more charges, and just because we're in a very limiting corner, at least that's the way it feels to me, and I'm kind of near the map edge, so
Closing on target.
okay, something is ahead of us. And I think it is time to find out what is ahead of us. Or I could have maybe somebody else do that, because I have 2 battle scanners over here too.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's throw them ahead. I think it's pretty much straight ahead. Yep, pretty much straight ahead. So let's go see what's waiting for us out here.
Scanners up and running.
Seekers. We're starting with Seekers here. So maybe I go ahead and activate. Even though not everybody's set at the moment. But I think we go ahead and activate while the battle scanner's active so they can't cloak. And yeah, if the opportunity approaches it or presents itself. There's one thing I noticed, by the way. There's one thing I definitely noticed. There we go, we're back. I lost my personal connection. There we go. And three seekers and a drone is whoops what it looked like. Oh, I got you picked right now. That's why it's not showing me the enemies. Showing me everything I wanted to know about Grunty. Nearby officer, and down here in the red, bad back. I think I just get them to start rushing us right now. I think that would be a good thing to start with. We don't know I don't think any of them look bigger than the others. Yeah, they're not active yet. I know. I just you know, sometimes I say things nightmare, and then afterwards I go, why did I open my mouth? Why? There's no need to keep talking if you're gonna say crap like that. We're gonna take one of our 100% shots at one of these big boys here. And we're gonna see. They don't. None of them seem ginormous. So hopefully we can get away with not using precision shot. Oh, we killed them. One down. Now they're active. And they scattered bizarrely. So let's pick another one up. The drone decided, that flying shooting guy is not what. No, I'll stay right here.
Out of the game.
All right, 2 down. What can I do with the rest? Fortunately for you, Van Dorn, they're at squad site. I do not get. I wonder who else could hit them if I. Okay, so none of my suppressors are in range to see these bad boys. You might be able to come up here. Now, we're not going to get any sight on these guys. So, let's set up for them. We'll see them next time. And once again, let's set up for them. And see if they fly towards us. I don't think I need to use smoke for a change. And therefore, since there's no guarantee a single shot will kill that thing, let's get... You're going to be a little exposed.
Affirmative.
So I probably, in case they rush us, will need to... I'll have one Overwatch. I guess I'm going to have to throw smoke here now and use one of my... Oh, there's 9, not 8! I shorted Karma Suture on that one. So we'll do a little bit of smoke here on... Well, you're full cover. We'll do a little smoke here on those flanked and whatnot. And then my running gunner, I may just move up into the... You know, because he's slightly tanky. Oh, I can cover us all. And that way Karma Suture sitting back here in half cover also gets covered. Well, you know, there could be 14 enemies. That's not even 1 per enemy, so I wouldn't complain about having more. I think I'll... Oh, that's a dash. I think I'll move my Rocketeer up here.
Roger that.
And steady. And then... We'll just come here. What the heck? Overwatch. Overwatch. They're all taking the long way around. I wonder why. Okay, not him. He got the memo. Charge him. Ooh. See, I'm trying to break down the few pieces of full cover that we have. They missed. Okay, there's a few of us. There's not a lot of us. Let's face it, there's not a lot of us that can reach this thing. Not a lot. So, let's take shots with those who can reach you. And what we'll do, this will provide hollow targeting, but let's give, since you don't get 2 shots on this one, let's hollow with you. So that the double tap has 2 higher shots, not 1 low, not 1 high. Well, that was good, but there's something called damage reduction there. So let's follow up. Now I have double tap. 2 shots at 70. Oh, that's right. You don't have double tap. I can do double tap with my other. But you don't have as good an aim. So therefore, that's terrible. So... How much? No, he's got 5 health, so I can't try flushing it. I think we're just gonna go with the rapid fire. 2 shots at 58. One's gotta hit, right? This is where we miss them both. I'm trying to save Grunty's shot for the drone that less of a C over there. That's why I'm doing it this way. Yeah. Thank you, Ripley. Ripley knows how to do it. Ripley knows how to do it. Now we'll go up to Grunty. And do this. Alright. Nobody will be pushing forward. The goal here now... Well, okay. Karma Sutra will push forward a tiny bit. He found that exciting that I moved him forward. And then, if I move the freak out of the way...
I'm on it, Commander.
I can move my rocket up. And steady.
Wilco.
My rocket will be very important to steady here. Think I'll take you. Yeah, you come around this way and get you a little farther forward since you can't move and shoot and it seems quiet right now. Carvello, Freak, Overwatch,
Covering now.
Devil Dog. Devil Dog, why don't you come here moving towards this? You're not moving past them so much, so...
Shadow.
Yeah, there's those muton sounds. But we didn't get a directional cue from them. I guess that may come next turn. I think this is a fairly big map out in this direction. So we have a lot of map to cover to find the 2 remaining pods before we have to deal with double outsiders. So that's kind of how I'm planning to do it. Let's come in here. That seems like a little nook that won't reveal you.
Moving.
And we might as well. 5 meld is 5 meld.
In hand, Commander.
Yep. It is safe. And I'm not going to move anybody else. Because I want a certain Grunty to get reloaded, among others. So we're gonna have a reload turn here.
Bangs out.
With mutons out there, and having been surprised by 7 before, and that was on a UFO, although a bigger one than this. Let's, you know, reload. So we have all the shots possibly that we could have available.
I'm ready.
And steady. Yeah, just stay there.
You hear something?
Okay, this time we heard sectoids back here. So I may not move. I just might not move. In case they come out. Maybe that was the pod that was in here and they're moving now because we killed a pod. Grunty, let's just slide you back in case they come out from that side. Like here. And steady you. We're still okay on fuel. We really don't know where the mutons are. I mean, we really don't know. But if they're going to come out from back here... And Jonesy... a little nervous. I don't want to activate them after everybody's moved, so we'll... Well, you can move up to there if they do come out and we need to get you close enough. I think a rocket from here is fine. And Devil Dog, you can get back with the rest of the team. Not that I want you running gunning into the UFO to find the outsiders. I do have a battle scanner here, so what I may do, I'll just come here and throw it in there and see if we see whoever made that sectoid sound. Let's see if we can show your face. Come on down. And then maybe at the same time, we'll see or be able to see what else is in there. Intact power source, for one.
Coming on screen.
Holy! Poo-poo. Holy poo-poo. Sectoid commanders on the roof. And another football squad of Muton elites. This time, only 5. And the outsiders, one's right in the middle, but there are 2 outsiders. So we know what the rest of the map has in store for us now.
What's up, Doc?
Holy smokes. Hey, Neek, how you doing? Yeah, your guy's inactive right now because we're in the process of upgrading the mech suit for my Pathfinders. So until that gets completed, you ain't gonna be on a mission for the short term. Yeah, they knew to stay inside because I can't charge. I can't really do anything with an outsider there and there. I can't make any moves against them. And they get all the good cover. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we ditch this position. Because I feel like trading shots with full cover, and then if I do a rocket to blow away things, then all of a sudden I expose the outsiders, and then they get drawn in somehow. Of course, we're out of their range right now. But it limits me. I can't do any maneuvers close. It takes a shot away from Devil Dog. So part of me says, well, let's pull back. And there's a wall of full cover that could with a proper rocket be turned into half cover. I'm trying to think of where could I fight that draws them away from all this full cover. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I want to stay here anymore. Especially with 2 pods nearby, so while I'm dealing with one, either or that decides to activate first, when I deal with one, the other one comes at us. So this is kind of the satanic square. Are they really in a square? Well, there's 5 of them. Oh yeah, it's a square with the one in the middle. Yeah, okay, satanic square. I get where you're going, Carlos. So y'all hear what I'm saying? I'm kind of saying, to hell with them. We got to back off to where they got to run more of the half cover. Because at least with 5 of them, if I had to find a way to make them to come out here, even if I have to like entice them at some point with Van Dorn with his lightning reflexes. Yeah, the satanic square mutons. Yeah. You know that square in town? They're named after the town square. Wherever that town is. Satanic Square. So I feel like I may just do that. Except some of us have already moved. So it won't be this turn. Holy smokes. So we're going to have to hope we survive a turn without them advancing and having to fight in tough cover. Now I want mags more over here. What can I say? Never goes the way you want it to go. So let's bring Ripley here.
Yes. Ooh, I like that.
Carvalho, you have smoke. I don't believe yours is dense. No, so let me not get fooled that you have smoke. It's not dense smoke. And really, there's not much left. There's Karma Suture and Freak. So for the moment, y'all are staying where you are.
On Overwatch.
Are they moving? No, they might be active. Okay, the sectoids aren't right now. So I do feel like if they're coming out, I want to back off. Oh, this is the edge of the map though, so we're limited. If we can get here in time. I gotta make sure my rocket stays steady because I see them taking this log if they're activated by us. I need time to set up. Oh baby, do I need time to set up against them. Let's see. So let's start pulling back, steadying as we go.
Moving.
And we got to do this under control, so if they move our way, and they're close to... Be nice to be set up. I don't want to be so close in case they come a little bit this way. It looks like they're running that way, but there's nothing that says they continue running that way. So I'll keep you in the open, because they don't have itchy trigger finger type stuff. There's no yellow alert like Long War of the Chosen.
I'm on it.
And they aren't floaters. They're the ones that sometimes cheat.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna start sliding over. We definitely are. Karma Suture. He gets excited over the silliest positions sometimes. Yeah, I mean, in transition, we aren't going to have the best positions either. But at least we have dense smoke to use with our half cover. Compared to them. Yeah, thanks for the moral support. You know, we're dealing with 5 Muton leaders right there that we noticed. This pod doesn't scare me as much because there's only 4 of them. It's just they scare me if they go live in the middle of a battle with Muton elites. Then they scare me. Grunty, I think we're gonna have to angle you across a little bit too. Fortunately, there's no trees in the way.
Approaching target now.
We'll just move as much as we can, conserving shots. We're steadied there. We're gonna just run all the way here. That way I can have as many people as possible on Overwatch. Plus, we're easy to smoke. But it is a problem when it comes to grenades.
Moving.
So there's that. But the people that are Overwatch can then scatter. Make it less likely they throw a grenade, and then this way we might get a hit on them if they come at us too much. So Grunty, we'll start flying you over. Flying steady. I want to keep you in the air for the Muton elites. We may have to bring you down because depending on how they wander, we only have so much.
We have eyes on the target.
He says, I like the view from up here. Okay. So we no longer have sight of them back there. But we do kind of get a sense of when they move because we see the ghost rings. That's the weird thing about battle scanners. The leftover ghost rings. How do we do? How far can you move next? Well, you could move here for a rocket. So we have a rocket steady to take out some of their full cover. Our log here does nothing for us. Let's just dash you here. We can be very... Let's get our smoke back here. We'll have to... this may be a big dashing move, except for the Rocketeer. How far can Mags get? Because she can't move and shoot. So we'll get you to the base of the high ground. And Jonesy will double move you.
Got it.
So no Overwatches will be available this turn if they decide to make a turn right towards us. Steady. And Van Dorn.
Closing on target.
You'll be our token Overwatch.
We have eyes on the target.
Oh, the Freak can come up here for an Overwatch.
Moving.
May not be a big plasma weapon, but it's a plasma weapon. Oh, they don't like the outdoors, do they? They haven't been taught that outdoor living is good for your health. Well, do I have to throw a little battle scanner over there and keep them out here? We're not 100% set up the way I want, but we're getting there. I can throw a couple smokes and cover most of us. So, kind of thinking. So I want them to come at us out here. I don't want them to go back into the UFO. You see, you know what I'm saying? So I'm almost feeling like I need to activate now. I won't see all of them over here. In fact, I might only see one of them over here. Okay, there. I might see two of them over here.
Battle scanner.
That's enough for a snipe. Okay, I see them all. Yeah, that's enough for a snipe. And let's get picky. Muton Elite. Muton Elite. Legionary. Oh, baby. There's my target. Suppression, hyperreactive pupils. So any miss gets a second shot, plus 10 covering fire. Heat warheads. Well, we don't have any mechs out here. Oh, look who's made it in here. Servando. Just in time for the pod of... We're going to activate some Muton Elites. There's 5 in this pod, unlike the 7 we had to run away from. And I'm hoping if we hit them hard enough, and then they got to run to us and not have all that great cover. Does that make this possible? I don't know. So the third one's the Legionary. Let's just check the last one. Muton Elite. So yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go for this guy. And we gotta take a precision shot to open the fun. That's what I think. Yeah, we already killed the easy pod on the map. The three seekers and a drone. That was to make us think it was going to be an easy map. These guys have changed that impression. 12 damage, increase it. Well, 12 damage, we need a crit. We do need a crit. And that was a good crit. He's down to 2 health already. See? He's in frickin' full cover. 69. He's got 69. I also got somebody in the frickin' open because they don't know where we are yet. They do not know where we are yet. This is good for us. If you weren't... So we're gonna come back to you, Grunty. I am gonna see... Yeah, the problem is I can't stand in the open now because... I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It sure makes it seem like you would see, and that would be a flank. And then I could take the one shot, get the hollow targeting to help Grunty, and then run into cover. Kind of what I'm thinking. No, I just want to take both of my hit and run shots, and I think that would be a very nice flank. I'm hoping the game does not have funky lines of sight on us here. Oh, wait. These are the two, so I would have to get... That's his ring, maybe. So I'd be too far away. I should see him there, though, and then I can also then run away. Nobody's on Overwatch yet. But I'd have to hit, right? Hit and run now. It's hit and run because we got him flanked. We'd get a second shot or be able to run. Isn't that the way it works? If I miss, it's not hit and run, is it? No, we have dense smoke. Well, part of me says let's count on Grunty to make it work. And not play so... These are Muton Elites, however, you know, after all. Come on, Grunty. You're in... We're counting on you. Yes. It's not like the others aren't as dangerous. Muton Elites are scary, period, but at least getting rid of the Legionnaire, whatever it was called, I don't even remember. That's a big first step. Now let's get everybody else ready for the potential onslaught. Now they remember, they don't know where we are, potentially. But there's only so many places. I mean, there's only so much forward cover. I guess, I think I bring my Rocketeer back here and steady. Then you're still in range. If they take this full cover, we can turn it into half cover.
Yes, Commander.
And then, so right now I'm only seeing 2 circles. I don't know where the other one's scattered for sure at this point. Let's steady. Amar. This will allow you, if depending on how aggressive they get, that this would allow you to get somewhat close.
I'm on it, Commander.
Or closer. And we'll just hunker you. Because your Overwatch it won't do diddly. Yeah, you're not going to get anywhere exciting. Who do I have? Jonesy. And then, okay, my other suppressor's okay right there. Mags. I guess I'm going to have my two suppressors next to each other, which is bad for drawing grenades. We can't let them get close enough for grenades. But I don't have any forward cover. That's the limits of this strategy and the terrain right now.
Oh, yeah!
Karma Suture. We will smoke up over here. So let's do, these three are very important right now.
Yeah, this is very good.
I agree. And I'm really torn and not sure of where I should bring. I guess we just bring you back here, because if they advance, well, if they advance far enough, you would get a shot, but that's... So maybe we have the freak move. Do I have half cover you could reach and then hunker behind? I don't want you to get in their line of sight and do it there. I don't want them to know where you are. I want them to kind of not... I want them to kind of wander a little bit. So I imagine I could come here and just throw smoke over here, because there's a chance if he takes this cover behind the log, I think that tree would block his step out. So that main cover I'm worried about them taking, I think we're okay here.
In motion.
I hope we're okay here.
We have eyes on the target.
Oh, we can already suppress one, but I don't want to suppress him right now because he's in full cover. So we're going to Overwatch. Looks good to me.
This will do nicely.
Okay, he's running back in the ship. So's he! Don't you too? Oh. They all ran back into the ship. And the sectoids are now moving. Oh, we definitely do not. We definitely do not want that to happen. So maybe what I need to do now is get this. There's limited. I need to maybe get you back on the ground. Can't hide behind that. This is not bad for a sniper, other than this log right in front of you cuts off a lot of angles. But since they ran away, we got to think about moving you, Grunty. Yeah, you like talking about the wrong XCom. And then, when we finally start playing that XCom, you're going to start referring to this game all the time. Is that the way it's going to work, Carlos? You'll just, that'll be, oh yeah, maybe we come down, because I can't just indefinitely fly with the fuel situation. Let's reload you. Double tap will at least be recharged. The one to advance and take a peek is Van Dorny Dorn.
Affirmative.
But I'm not going to advance him anymore right now.
We have eyes on the
Because at
target.
least he has lightning reflexes to run away. I don't think it's smart for me to advance. I need them to figure out where we are and turn around and come get us.
Moving to position.
This allows you to come up. Maybe I need to separate my suppressors just in case how they may or may not advance. So plasma Nova gun, it's only half cover, but we have,
Ooh, I like that.
at least at the moment, plenty of smoke. Freak, you have 2 chem grenades, which can help against the
Moving.
mutant elites.
Holding position.
And you now have a smoke throwing position here, Karma Suture.
Let us drown in the eye.
Mags, Overwatch, and let's see what goes on. That's a busy little UFO. That is one busy little UFO. And unfortunately, you can't get up on this high ground until you run a little bit.
Illuminati, I work for thee!
I am very, very nervous. We gotta remember there's 2 outsiders in there. We can't go too close because of that either. And, you know, taking an advance like this... Okay, I have no more... I have 1 battle scanner left. And 1 motion tracker. That's it.
In motion.
You know, we don't know. Could they be then running out this way? I mean, we just don't know.
Closing on target.
Recibido. Estoy vigilando.
Got it.
I guess I'm fine at the moment,
Maintaining position.
being very patient till we get a sniper set up properly. Okay, they're going around that way, huh? And the sectoids are going towards the front. So they may be coming around this way. And that's fine. Because if they want to do that, I'll get my sniper right here. And we're not impeded by anything.
Solid copy, Commander.
Smoke can still cover those in half cover on this side. Wonder if I should get another suppressor off in this direction. I gotta be careful because then there's also the little baby sectoids with the sectoid commander coming towards the front of the UFO. We don't know when they might cut our way either.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Since we got a... Ooh, did you see a ring appear? Since we got a sound cue over here, I'm thinking they might be playing that way to come at us. It's kind of what I'm thinking now. So I'm leaning towards shifting a little bit.
Yes, sir.
The problem is they can come out and move and shoot. Let's at least get mags on that corner.
Got it covered.
I mean, Ripley.
Got it. Ooh, I
they will fear the doctor.
Approaching target now. We have eyes on the target.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Oh, there's one. There's a hit. 2 hits. It's shredded, but it can still hurt us. There's another one. Not much Overwatch left. That better be a double move. I don't want him to be able to throw a grenade. I do not want him to be able to shoot. No, I told you I didn't want that. Okay, not. He threw it at least.
Desplazando su ataque.
Oh my god! Am I dying?
Me tienen flanqueada.
We don't have mags. We lost a suppressor. Front door just opened on the ship. Oh my god, Mags just got... Well, she could be stabilized, but we gotta stabilize our own situation here. And, part of that is by doing this. I thought they were going against our Rocketeer at first, which still is not good. Okay. We got Overwatch there. Let me check my sniper first. That was tough. That was just nasty tough. Thinking they didn't know where we were, yet they came at us like they had this all coordinated. They do that, these stupid mutant elites. Yeah. I wonder how many turns I got. I hate that there's a question mark there, but I don't want to bring, well, because that's temporary cover at the best of times. And I need to cover everybody, so the healing or stabilizing of Mags is going to have to wait till next turn. So let's see who has my best shots with you. Now, obviously 84 there. The others are not all that amazing. We need some hollow targeting. Most definitely. And Van Dorn, that grenade also got rid of your little flimsy cover. So I'm thinking 2 hit and runs there for you. I'm hoping then that Jonesy can suppress here to get hollow, and hopefully our sniper can take care of them, leaving us with 2. Don't have a definite answer. I'm going to need to throw smoke left and right after that. I could think... No, you're too far back. Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to reach chem grenades to help us out. At least not this turn. And coming over here just is teasing them to... Okay, let's think about this. I come here... and I try hit and run there.
Sir.
Okay.
Down there.
Now I suppress here. First of all, to keep him from flanking us. Second of all, to lock him down and get him hollow targeted. Oh, you don't... Oh, yeah, you... Oh, you don't have holo targeting, so I take that back. Our gunner that perished had the holo targeting. 36. 36 is the mind fray we're working with. Rapid fire, not the right time for rapid fire. So I guess I suppress and we just hope our sniper can do it without holo targeting. Because I have nobody else now. And Van Dorn just shot. Who can holo target. I'm going to have to move out here. And tempt a grenade. Again. Okay, let's get up here and just do that. We got to find out if you can do this or not. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Huge, huge, huge. And then we got 50-50 chances over there. Might be better. Might be worse. In case they charge, because they do tend to be aggressive, let's move you here. Get ready to potentially run up depending on how far they move. And it's full cover then. Okay. The one in danger, I feel, is Van Dorn. At least he has better... Well, Mags had really good health. Yeah, we're not picking up you both. Rocketeer needs to keep living.
This will do nicely.
And the rest of us over here. Yeah, you guys aren't hurting too bad. Oh, do you see one of the other ones? Okay, we can suppress one of them. That's huge. We'll suppress this one.
Let's do this.
And I'm a little nervous. Yeah, see, the sectoids are getting closer. So I'm a little nervous about getting too aggressive running forward right now. Sorry, Devil Dog. Amar. Well, I can get close to Mags. I think I just have to hide behind the meld canister and I can stabilize. I just don't want to do it right now since it's so destructible. You know what I'm saying? Captain Timo! Yeah, the classic problem with assaults. Can't go in, can't do anything. They're good when those chrysalids show up, but, you know, yeah. I know exactly what you're saying. And since one's going to be on the loose trying to come down to flank this group, I feel like I gotta do this. Plus, my medic's only in half cover anymore. And then next turn, this was always my plan, was to go for their stabilize next turn. Well, my plan was not to have Mags laying on the ground like that, but the other thing I could do is Yeah, but I really don't want them. He's not got as big a health as I would prefer. Do we try to draw him here to throw a grenade?
Affirmative, Commander.
Let him throw it on my tanky guy.
On Overwatch.
Since he's suppressed, let's take a pot shot here. Nope.
Missed the target.
Keep it up!
He's going for that flank I was telling you about.
Under heavy fire! Need assistance!
Okay, they haven't made the turn towards us yet. They're still going in a straight line. So there's that. So that's the one we suppressed. He's now the wild card that I'm not thrilled about. That's a lot of scatter, but I'm going to center it on the guy, and hopefully it doesn't scatter away from him. And then at the same time takes away that full cover he wants to shoot at us from.
Hoorah!
How good will this scatter be? Big question.
Missed the target.
Well, yeah, I don't think we hit the Muton, but we took away that last remnant of full cover from him. Okay. We're gonna come over here and tank like the Dickens. I do have my single flashbang that ought to help us for a turn. I don't have another smoke though. Can you reach him from here? No. They would be flashbang though, but still probably be able to hit pretty hard. And you're getting down to the point where all you can do is hollow target to help on a shot, and both your shots are only 50-50s, which will get it up to 64. So your suppression now goes there. Is he able to have the step to flank you yet? No, you're not showing as yellow. Your shield is not yellow yet, so he doesn't quite have the mobility to flank you yet. We can't suppress forever, because now being our only suppressor, I can't take turns with you. So I feel like you're throwing a flashbang. It's useless against outsiders. Well, no, outsiders it would be useful against, but yeah, that's not smoke. Too bad you didn't have one more step, my man. One more step. It would make this call easy peasy. Hey, Heinz El Montaraz, I'm trying to figure what I want to do here. So maybe I suppress the guy that's close to flanking us. Hollow target him, and that's who I take my sniper shot with. It's only going to be, what, 60-something%, low 60s. And then, to maybe protect this, I bring my medic down to this position and throw smoke instead of healing and hope Mags lasts one more turn. It's like, I don't know. You know, it'd be kind of silly just to throw a regular smoke. That ain't gonna help. That's all I'm thinking here. Suppress this guy, hollow him, have the sniper go for it. And then smoke him to throw the flashbangs at least. Good command, except everything's out of sight of my commander. And I can't get my commander to see sight down there. Because unfortunately, in that other long war, you can command before they use all their actions. In this long war, you have to wait till they use up all their actions before you can command further. Thing is, I have no way to protect against this guy then. Well, smoke. 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 It's always smoke. He can't run into line of sight. He's over the cliff. Oh, I could command him away from here. But no, I couldn't command... Oh, I see. I could command him away. I see what you're saying. Command him away. So he's not standing in the open. Totally. And then we can heal. And then I'm still throwing the flashbang. Okay. The one thing I won't be doing is hollow targeting for our sniper, so it'll be a 50-50 shot. And I kind of want to use precision shot to help it, but it is what it is. Let's get out here and throw the flashbang.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay, let's get Mag stabilized before I have to throw any more smoke. Okay, that looks like it's inside the circle to me.
Yeah. Keep your head down.
And
next
Mags
time.
is stabilized. Let's suppress him. I'll only have one more suppression left after this.
Bring it.
And since they're hindered, I don't think that'll be a line of sight. I'm bringing Hugo over here to... So he might be able to throw... If none of these things work out, he can throw a chem grenade over there. That's my thinking for Hugo, because you shouldn't be able to see over this rise. Problem is, unless you live, but then you're flashbang too.
On the move.
I can't just sit here and do nothing. Okay, so as we decided, I will not have... So we're going to shoot against this guy and hope 50-50 the coin flip works. I'm reaching here with a 62% crit.
Start keeping score.
Now we'll do a little command. And get you into cover, because he's flashbanged and suppressed.
Aye, aye.
Can I get some help?
Oh my god, he hit. Oh, they better not start coming over yet. We have one more to take out. Oh no, we aren't hit. He's suppressing us right back. That's what he's doing. Well. No. I'm nervous about running closer to get a shot on him with these guys so close. I can get a flank shot, but that's not really a good shot. Well, let's do my chem grenade. Now, the fact that he's already shooting does not tick a damage. It doesn't break his suppression. Anybody have a shot that could break his suppression? Speak of the devil. Of course, what are the odds that you get another 54% hit? The other thing we could try is hollow targeting. But from back here, so he can't hit you. Unless, of course, he runs.
Approaching target now.
Okay, this is for the hollow targeting.
I know.
38%. 38%. Is that going our way? Not quite enough for a flush yet, Ripley. Can we get it right enough for a flush? To hell with the flush, reload.
Negative. Weapons dry.
Okay. Oh. Now, we're not out of the woods yet because we still got a sectoid commander, but it's a smaller pod of 4, I think. Yeah, only 4 rings. And he has 3 sectoid friends with the sectoid commander, so it can still be a challenge if they get some good mind games to disrupt us. So we need to get people reloaded. We do not need to push forward. If anything, let's pull back a little bit. Jonesy, they're more over that way now.
Got it.
Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Carvalho, hold that thought, because chem grenades can work against them.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
And Karma Suture, get you with some better cover.
Let us drown in the agony.
They are not coming this way yet, Karma Suture. I keep wanting to go chameleon. I don't know why when I say your name, it's in my head, but it's in my head. Yeah, maybe they're gonna hook around here. I don't know. But we're safely reloading right now. Everybody is safely reloading right at the moment.
Ooh, I like that.
I'm on it. Let's do this.
Here's a great doctor.
Now that everybody's reloaded, we will come up with a plan. Don't pan to the outsiders. They're not moving. And these guys are. A little. Not a lot. Yeah. Well, you know my vacation is to Germany this upcoming week, so I guess it's in my mind. Well, Karma Suture. I'm just talking like Karma Suture. 'Cause that's his accent, you know. Okay. So what do I have left? I have one battle scanner and one motion tracker. We kind of know where the you know what's are, so we could play the game of just use everything up on them. This is what I'm thinking. I'm not moving forward and throwing a battle scanner yet. I will use the final flight for you.
Lifting off.
Because I may need it. I may need that flight ability against the commander.
Got it covered.
We'll do it next turn. We'll throw a battle scanner, maybe.
We have eyes on the target.
Time to fortify our position.
We'll get you moving up that way, too.
I'm on it.
I know it's only half cover, Karma Suture, but until they overwhelm us, I'll keep you there and before I pull you back. And then, rocket-wise, we can shred them. Every little bit can help.
I'm all over it.
It's hard to tell which way the camera's moving back over there. Oh, well, we see circles this time. We see circles this time. So I'm going to steady a rocket here. Problem is, there... No, that's half cover most of it, other than that one spot. We're kind of depleted on half cover anymore. So let's get a Rocketeer running over here so we can be the ones with the better potential cover. Only go against them.
Understood. Moving out.
Once again, we gotta, like I said, we gotta be the ones. I said this even in our thumbnail, and I don't want to forget it. We want to be the ones that control the good terrain on this map, not let them take it.
Double time. 10-4.
Okay, Van Dorn.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in the back seat.
Yeah, right where we like them. Steady. I hope we can. We got to think to get them activated sooner rather than later.
Yeah? The Illuminati will be so proud.
Your great armor will save you. Yes. Oh wait.
Who's out there?
I love how it pans back to the outsiders. We know they're there. They don't move. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Where'd they go? Okay, we know they're out in this direction. There's a chance I throw this and it doesn't pick them up. Because I don't get it over a ledge like that. So this is not the time for the battle scanner.
Closing on target.
Let's get ourselves settled a little bit.
Yeah.
You can take cover and then shoot. You can that would block a lot of rockets.
I copy.
Let's go here. If you guys can hang on, I'm going to let Bang out real quick. Alright, we're back. Like I said, real quick. Real quick. Well, it's a shredder rocket, so I can shoot it higher. Let's steady there. Oh, that's not the Rocketeer. Doi. We'll do this first, and then we should be able to get him up there to steady. Where it makes more sense.
Understood. Moving out.
We have eyes on the target.
Come get some.
We don't have much fuel left. I gotta find him fast.
Yeah. I will harvest their pain.
Did they go back here? Did they teleport back into the UFO? Is that what they've done? Could be. Could be. Because you heard it panned over here and we heard the sound at the same time. Remember, we saw the cheating, teleporting sectoid commander on our terror mission too. Now, I don't want them to show up when we're fighting and mess with and panic us while we're fighting the outsiders, especially not if they're now in there.
In motion.
I gotta know where they are now.
Heading to that location.
I feel like I don't have a clue where they are at the moment.
What's up, Doc?
Affirmative.
Hey, Perturabo 84. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Appreciate it. You're a new face to come in and chat with us. I always appreciate seeing that. Thank you very much. We're having a tough little adventure here. And watch him still be right here and then come at us, but it's just the way the camera panned along with the sound. I feel like they went back in there somehow because they teleported. They cheated before. The sectoid commanders have cheated before. It's a known thing. And hang in there, Megs. Okay. One thing I'm gonna do, well, we can do it next turn.
Let us drown in there.
We're gonna kind of stay steady till we get a sound cue.
Overwatch.
We have eyes on the
A
target.
proper "we know where you are" sound cue.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
And like I said, I'm landing you. I don't have enough fuel to I don't have the luxury anymore.
Jetpack on deck. Solid copy.
Let's hope when they appear, they have line of sight with you. Okay, they're not. Well, they're kind of down in that direction. So they're more over here now. At least that's where they were at the beginning of the turn. The sound cues come before they move. usually. So, yeah. Let's not be that greedy. You could do it on a blue move.
Affirmative.
So I'm bringing you there.
Coordinates.
We've had a battle here way back when with floaters and stuff, and we were in this current position now. We got out of it, but it was another tough one.
Okay.
We're playing the creep game just because we don't know exactly where they are. I do have a battle scanner I can throw when I get a... Okay, Mags, we're bringing you there.
Time to fortify our position.
Solid copy. Eyes peeled, Commander.
And you, depending if they activate over this way straight, we have a lot of lines of sight except for that log. So we're gonna keep you there, Grunty. And Karma Suture, you get the luxury of full cover for a change. Here they come! Here they come! We now know where they are. But they're not active. So this is what I'm gonna do now. I think Grunty could have a shot. So I'm doing this. There's not a guarantee, but he could. And he does. Oh no, I don't want them. Okay, so I can't see the big guy. But I can activate them without knowing where we are. And have a chance to take out a couple of them. Let's go for the guy in cover, because we're steadied right now. And then this guy should still be a decent shot, because we have double tap. No, they'll scatter. So maybe they'll, not knowing where we are, maybe they'll do something stupid. Take the sure shot.
Hostiles pass wide.
Okay, they're active. Okay, they don't know where we are. The little dudes don't know where we are. They don't know what to do with themselves. That's an outsider. He's off limits. And these shots are not good. So you'll be hanging on to your double tap, hopefully. And I think the rest of us kind of stay out here wanting them to come to us.
Got it. Got it.
We do have chem that does work on them. They come towards us. Running gun can only go so far. I could only go up to about this far before the outsiders are an issue. And you threw the battle scanner. We can get a rocket for shredding up closer.
Yes, Commander.
Any little bit to help on the sectoid commander. We bring you forward.
In position.
And we don't have you shoot. Karma Suture. Smoke isn't going to help against mind games, and then their shooters are too far back, so hang in there. Overwatch.
Doctor will paint the walls with their blood.
And we end our turn without taking the second shot. Hopefully it means we still have double tap next turn, just in case we get lucky with a stupid move on their part. He's hit. He's not in a position to capture because of the silly, oh, I think we might have a flank. Because of the outsiders, we don't have a position to capture him, Nightmare. Oh, tips for dealing with ethereals? Depends on what their escort is. My ethereal... Oh, I don't have a tried and true system either, but a lot of times it's... If you're able, on the first turn, when they're activated, the ethereals, they usually go to the back. They run away. So if you can then kill his entourage, and then when he comes forward, that's when he's alone. And if it doesn't work that way, just run. Make him come to you. And if you're lucky, he double moves at you. I'm not a perfect player with ethereals. Late game stuff, we're doing okay. I've never got this far in the game on Impossible, but... And I really want to capture on this guy. But you know what I also found out reading? You only have to get up to 1350 psi. You don't have to get that ethereal side thing to get to the max level in ethereal, because once you get the Gollop Chamber... In the wiki, it says you only need 1350 psi, and we got that. So I don't need to capture an ethereal like we've been worrying about trying to do. And I don't need to capture him. His autopsy, I read, doesn't really do much for us. Yeah, we have the psi grenades that we carry, the chem grenades. Those all are helpful. We've had telekinetic shield help us, but it's not always. That's kind of iffy. That's kind of iffy. But we've got lucky with it before. Okay, let's get over to what's his face. Here we go. Do I have double tap this turn? It stayed available. It's good, because we know sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to take 2 shots out here. 82. And I'm going to increase the odds. There's no way I can move in for a capture anyway. And now he's too much of a problem trying to come in and... Okay, I can see him here for the hollow.
Affirmative.
Okay, well let's shoot for the hollow. All right, now my sniper is going to go to work. I guess I could have just suppressed him in hollow target, but you know, the bug, the sectoid commander bug with suppression. I hate suppressing the sectoid commander because of that bug that's out there, where you don't get your guy back. All right, now 93. Now 93 with 100% crit.
Taken care of.
Sorry, I know, Commander. I mean, Nightmare, you're semi-crying right now about this. Once again, I'm not going to take that second shot. We're going to wait for these guys to come to us, and no, I'm not going to shoot the outsiders yet. Let's just stay ready.
Let's do this.
On Overwatch.
Devil Dog. You really can't go in very far anyway.
On it.
till we're ready to do the outsiders. And we'll bring you up here for a steady. And then Karma Suture will bring you there. And end our turn. Okay, Van Dorn's hit. And that one ran away. Okay. I don't know. Oh, that sees them. Now, do we get... I need to get suppression on that guy. It's just the fact that we'll be standing out there to flank him.
Of course.
Could be enough.
Let's do this.
I mean, yes, he's standing in the open, but he's suppressed. I'm a tank. And we're doing it. Because now he's going to want to run the... He's going to be flanked under suppression, so we're going to try this. Even take a pistol shot.
On the move.
We're gonna give some people shots. Oh man, let's low. Yeah, forget it. Let's holo target him. Or maybe I get a better shot with this. Let's just check. Yeah, what the heck? Holo target with the pistol. And we hit him. Now if he runs suppression, that's gonna feel... What the heck? You never get to shoot. Shoot. We're gonna start hitting low shots. Okay, then we got this one. Might as well just take this one. Nope. Then we'll reload him next turn. Oh.
Still alive.
Well, either way, I gotta reload next turn. What the hey? Okay, now there's one sectoid, two outsiders. I know, we're just doing this piece by piece, but I don't want to make it worse by getting reckless because, you know, Mags is laying right there. Mags. Okay, okay, so let's hopefully that last one will still come to us. Karma Suture, is there anybody that needs... He went way back in there, so I don't think anybody needs smoke yet at the moment.
They shall kneel before the doctor.
Good to go.
Here he comes. Uh-oh, I was wrong.
They're all over me.
Oh no, we had good cover there. Okay, now we need to suppress again. It's only half cover. Wait. But I'm gonna suppress.
Got it.
Now, can he... Does he got nice little corner? He's got nice little... No, he could be flanked. He could be flanked. Let's work on that. I think that's out of his line of sight. and we don't cross the outsider circle of deaths. Yeah, I gotta come here to have a chance. That's not gonna flank him. So we're just gonna come to the tree then.
Approaching target now.
We'll bring you up here since I don't think the chem works on outsiders. So let's see if you can reach them. Okay, there's the other circle. That scared me that I misremembered the other circle when I saw that pop up. Yeah, you're gonna come over here and reload.
Back in.
Yeah, let's not get you hurt. And I can't bring you in to do anything. Let's get back over here. 39, or with this weapon 25. You're better with the laser frickin' pistol.
They're all over me!
Okay, now we switch weapons, because we're going to be out of his range now. By design.
Sir.
He's not flanked, so he does have corner cover? What did I not see in there? Oh, does that come out? No, there's nothing there. Why do I not have him flanked? It's showing as if he has cover. Well, doggone it. Oh, did I not move far enough over?
Closing on target.
There. That was my problem. Misjudging the line. Misjudging the line. What can I say? Yeah, she's I know. Well, let's get those outsiders first. You know, one of them's, at least one, if not both, are going to be tough, so it's not a piece of cake. Down one suppressor that would have made it a lot easier. Well, the one, unless they can all run the suppression. Yeah, we'll just reload. Oh no, we got to suppress. Use up our ammo. Keep them locked down.
Got it. I'm out.
Standing fast.
Now we could see the guy. I guess I'll just stay back here with my sniper.
Roger that.
I shall pop their heads.
Lock and load.
He doesn't know he's flanked yet. He keeps injuring himself with the acid. And now we got the flank. Hit and run.
Drinks are on me.
And we got 2 outsiders left. We've killed 13, so the mission could have had 14 as we figured out with 3 pods. We got the 3 pods and 13. Now we have the double outsiders. We know where they are. We got to set up for them now. As best as possible after reloading. So, come
Approaching
here.
target now.
And reload.
Bangs out.
And Jonesy, reload.
Armed and ready.
We gotta be ready for this guy.
Let's rock.
Or these guys. Plural, that's steady. We don't know how they'll scatter. Trying to figure out where we're gonna end up going. Where do I want my Rocketeer? Start bringing them over.
Heading out.
You know what?
Yeah!
We got 4 of them left. Let's use them. It's too bad. The only way we're going to be able to activate now is actually running in there and getting them. We can't, because I used a battle scanner on the Sectoid Commander, I do not have a battle scanner now to use. So we're going to have to, like, have somebody run to this full cover. I'm going to be left with 2 med kits.
Your pain is over.
Because technically my assault may come in handy now, potentially. So Rocketeer, I think I'm going to move here. Oh, I could launch a rocket in there. The one guy's standing right there. We see their shadows. So I could activate via rocket is what we'll do. We'll activate via shredder rocket. That's Ziggy Zaggy for you, huh?
Stepping off.
Van Dorn, where do I want you to be at? Maybe I keep you here, out of sight. We don't know which way they're gonna scramble. We really don't.
Affirmative.
Oh, that's right. You got dinged a little bit too. Should probably run over there and heal you.
Got it. Safety's off.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Hopefully they scatter to a position that you'll be able to see. He looks like the big one. Just then. Is everybody in place as far as I can tell? As close as it's gonna get. Okay. I'll be right back. My sippy water's running through me, so I'll be right back for the finale. Well, let's get back here and make this happen. Deep breath, everybody. Ooh. That's probably not a good place to start from for potentially throwing grenades. So we're gonna wait one turn.
Yeah.
Because I can reach everybody here. I could reach Smoke there. The only one I can't reach Smoke on is back over here, but he's got lightning reflexes to get out of it. So, yeah, that's where I think I'm going to keep you in full cover. And then we can always move forward for a kinetic shield thing if we decide we need it too.
Here's a great doctor.
So next turn we're going to shoot the rocket. Get everybody with their best weapons. We'll even reload this just in case I need a short-range hollow that has a chance to hit.
Weapons hot.
Oh yeah.
And maybe we'll get lucky on the scatter. Could we? Okay, here we go. Shredder rocket for the activation. Oh, I can't hit them both. Oh, not with that scatter I'm gonna get. Well, let's see if we shred them both, if we get lucky or not.
Eat this. Let's soften them up.
Yes, we did.
X-rays spotted.
And they both went over there, so the heck with our sniper having a shot. Unless through the hole in the wall we can see them now. I see one of them. The big guy. So one of them is a big guy. So let's go see if this is... Let's go see what this guy has to offer so we know what we're dealing with. He's an outside commander, opportunist, lightning reflexes, of course. Close combat, so we do not want to... He's not the one we want to run up to. Sentinel, damage control. When it takes damage, it gains damage reduction for the next 2 turns, so hitting him is tough. It's nice that he's shredded. So, you know what I may do is if I get a hollow on him, then on top of this, it'll turn it to 97. So that might be a good idea. You can suppress both. What's his cover like? Okay, it's only going to be a one-shot hollow from Van Dorn. Let's switch to the good weapon. I think I see him from there. I want to make sure I see the ring. Well, there's got to be a ring back there. Yes, I see him from here. So you're going to provide the hollow targeting?
Affirmative.
I would not complain if you hit. But no, I said that wrong. I jinxed it by saying that. We just need hollow targeting, Van Dorn. We just need... Yeah, at least you made it for the end. It's been tough mission. We got the hollow.
No joy here.
And now we're going to see if Grunty Grunter, whoops, can hit this shot. 97%, 62 crit. No crit. Well, we got a double tap now at 87%. Ooh, what's he down to? What's he down to? What's he down to? 2 health. 2 frickin' health. Who do we got that can do something about that? Problem is, if I do flush, he has lightning reflexes, so I'm not guaranteed to hit him. See what I'm saying there? I could do 2 shots at 60%, which would leave him unsuppressed. And I don't have a lot of other shooters. I definitely can't bring you in very much, because and then your shot from here won't be all that great. Because he's behind cover, and then if it all misses and stuff, then you get hurt. So I guess I gotta eliminate the suppression and go for double tap. 2 shots at 60. Everybody cross your fingers for me. I need it. Glacier did his job. Now, Jonesy. Ellen Ripley needs to come through for us. No, hit the second one. Did we get him on the second one? Oh, I thought it looked like they both said miss, but we got him on the second one. Oh, we got the worst one out of the way. Woo, baby. Oh, now what do we do? Now what do we do? We smoke up, that's for sure. Because he's going to get a nice shot at us. And, oh, baby. Good doctor. You don't really have a good follow-up. Oh, I guess we could telekinetic. No, because it doesn't reach anybody. It doesn't have enough range. And if I move, then I can't set it. So, I think we're done. We have to just take what comes, but at least we got rid... Oh, no, we can't get you close enough. And you probably could be flanked here. Well, let's bring you in closer and throw smoke on you too. Because he doesn't have CCS. You could just take a nice little pot shot.
Missed the target.
And we'll do this in case he tries a... Says, oh, he's close, I can flank him. No, he says, ooh, he's dangerous, I'm gonna run away. Okay, now we got suppression back on the table for him. And let's just double check his perks. Regular outsider. So, yeah, we can get a close range shot. I have a sniper that might see him back there now. Only 52. Except we're going to toggle flight for this one. You won't be able to shoot this turn.
Going airborne.
And we're going to stick. Because we can suppress this guy. Because he doesn't have lightning reflexes.
Come get it.
We're going to try hiding you back here. We're going to get all the flank shots set up that we possibly can. So we can take him out. Without him really seeing us. Yeah, like coming here. Maybe I come here. That's a shorter running gun to get a shot. Or maybe I just... It'd be nice to get close enough for a blue move into there. Like, maybe this. that doesn't flank him and scare him. And then we get 2 shots, close encounters style. You're an assault. You're supposed to be a tank. You got this. Now here we don't see him, but we can at least get you adjusted. Somewhere. So you'll be able to next turn holo target him in case anybody needs that help. Yeah, let's come here. I don't think he can see you there, and then you'll have holo target available. And then finally, Karma Suture. Can you reach smoke back there? Well, he's locked down, so
That's right.
we are going to do this with you.
How quaint.
All right. One thing I'll recommend for tips for dealing with an ethereal, because it's hard for me to do this and concentrate on telling you tips. I think I have a link in the description, and if I don't, you know, let me know. In the description for a Long War Discord, and they're big help in there for the Long War. There's a Long War channel, just Long War. I don't. It either says Long War or Long War 1. I forget what it is, but there's a link, and you'll get great information and advice in there. They've been real helpful with me, and I might ask that question there, so they're not in the middle of playing a game and can't focus enough to give you some hints. So I apologize for, I gave you some earlier, but I was kind of distracted, so I'm going to advise that for you right now at least. Or come into our own Discord and we can talk about it later there. That would be another option. Alright, I think everybody is set. Who's left to go? Oh, just you. Yeah, why don't we steady your rocket?
Aye, aye, Commander.
He's suppressed. We have everything at our disposal. He's hopeless. Okay, we'll shred first. Nobody's close enough, even with scatter. So that whoever hits him is gonna kill him, practically.
Going hot. Now this is gonna hurt.
We have options galore, like you wouldn't believe. Now we're gonna get holo targeting from Van Dorn, because he, you know, he's not a selfish kind of guy.
In motion.
And he's gonna do a little holo. In fact, they might get a better chance to hit. Yeah, he's gonna holo target the guy. And he hit and hollowed. Always the best kind. Now we got you. So you couldn't get down there in a blue move. Well, shame on you. So we might as well do the hit and run. So let's try sniper first. Yeah. This is gonna be a pretty good shot. 100%. Try and miss this, Grunty. Alright. Oh, double tap. Try and miss that. Well, you could miss this one. But you won't.
I'm about to start you.
See, Grunty shows up in the comments over on the Twitch side, and I gave him the final shot just for showing up. How about that? Okay, so nobody was lost, but Mags will be out for forever, so she might as well be lost. But I can always look at choppy. We'll see. She's probably out for like 40 days and 40 nights. You really hope he's not... He didn't have lightning reflexes, so he was going to be locked down. The other one, the first one we killed, could have done that. So Mag's 36 days, yep. Grunty, oh, I double fatigued you. Sorry. You're wounded 10 days. I needed a sniper on this map. There's nobody available. And then everybody else is in one piece. Some people got hit, but not injured. So we just had that one massive injury. And we were able to keep her alive. Shoo! Alright. Do we get anything good? It's only a small, so yeah, okay, well, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. We can sell the computers. Although, we did get some damaged Titan armor. Let's go see how long that takes. And a Gauss machine gun. Man, we can't build that dragon gun soon enough. It's gonna be a while, too. That's why it's not soon enough. Let's go repair. This one's gonna be 3 days. Only 3 days! Okay, all of them 3 days. I'm cool with that. That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Now, did we fly the satellite over India last time? Yes, we did. I can tell right away already. We launched a satellite. It's not in the air yet, but we launched a satellite. So we got another satellite coming up in a day. Council report's coming up real soon. Let's look here. We got to make note the alien, or our threat level is maxed. So after the first, we got to check out the alien resources to try and figure out what kind of missions we're facing for this upcoming month. Then we can launch the new satellite that's being built over Russia. I think we have a skeleton key currently being built for that. Aren't we? Yeah, there it is. 8 days out. So between the satellite getting launched over Russia when it's built and then getting the skeleton key, we're looking at best 8 days to launch an attack on Russia. Alien base assault. As long as nothing else bad happens. We do get our Mech 7 Vindicator in 6 days. So that also works out. So we'll have our mech suits available in time for that 6 days. Nothing's perfect in here, but you know, we're squeaking by, somehow making it work. Yeah, you have to, huge morale to think you're losing somebody and then be able to bring them home. I agree with you, Howdy Doody. I agree with you. Okay, so let's get to the end of month report. Was there anything I needed to build before that? Well, how about one more satellite? Just because we're probably going to lose one over India and I might need to fly another one. There we go. It can. When somebody gets a major thing like that, it can affect stats. It's not a guarantee, though. I'd have to check the wiki to give you percentages and which stats can get. I think will is the main stat that it can hurt. So it can, but it's not a guarantee that someone that gets a grave wound. I think it has to be considered a grave wound, which I think that probably is. And then they can lose some stats. I used to track that a lot closer earlier, but I kind of have gotten out of the habit of tracking stats anymore because I just don't. It's super time consuming unless you can come up with a way to get it automated. So it just. We've been playing this game for quite a while, and I kept up with it for a long time, but what can I say? Okay. Where was I? Yeah, I think we're just going to go to the end of the month. It wasn't incapacitation, or I think that isn't the term they use, gravely wounded, something like that. Oh, you think also do you have to revive them to count? Maybe. I think just grave wounds can have a chance. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, there's certain details. I just can't remember the exact numbers and odds and whatnot. Okay, let's get out there and scan. See if we can make it to the end of the month. We're almost there. Up. Will to Kill. Julian Lucian is back. Hong is back. Heinzel Montaraz is back. The Defense Matrix and the Council Report keep switching around over here. It's kind of funny to watch. Kibo Motarasu is back. We're getting some good soldiers back right now. Oust is back. And the Avatar. Ecobot is back. Yeah, we're getting good soldiers back. Wattsvogel's aircraft is back. That's another thing I want to look at is the air game. Oh, because we got Phoenix cannons coming up pretty quick.
Incoming transmission.
Okay, here's the end of month report.
We are extremely impressed.
We squeaked out an A.
XCom project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Okay. So we got a few little minor hotspots around. India seems to be their newest target. They seem to be backing off, although they could still turn around and keep focusing on France. You never know. You never know. So terror mission stopped 1, abduction stopped 2, UFOs shut down 12, satellites launched 2, research completed 2, UFOs raided. I wonder if they consider that an alien base assault. I don't know. But they don't show the alien base assault here, but that's good. We got an extra 7 scientists, 5 engineers, and it was a nice month.
We will be in touch, Commander.
All right, so now the next thing we got to do is we got to check the situation room. And their resources are only 135. That's a low number. That's a good number for the beginning of the month. So it prevents them, at least at that point. They got to get up to like 180 to be able to launch attack on our base. We still may get another at some point air base assault like we got before, but it's too low for an all-out. Which Glacier, you don't have to worry about your new character dying. Therefore. And so that's where we're sitting at. In fact, let me just make note of that because $135 resources. So I can get a better idea. I'm not going to go to the wiki now and show what to expect.
I'm starting to wonder if we'll really figure out what the reason for all this was.
Yeah, well, I think retreating from shot down the one abduction was a failure. That should have counted against us. But retreating from shot down UFOs that we stopped their mission on really doesn't count against us. That's why I said that retreating against that football team of 7 Muton elites was better than having people die as a result. I mean, look how dangerous they were when they team up and multi-shot on one target. So, yeah, we're going to do a base assault in Russia sometime this month, unless something weird happens to make that impossible, because I get my new mech suit all around 8 days from now, I should be then able to do it, because I'm going to launch at the beginning of the month, right? Like as soon as I get my satellite built. Somewhere around here I have a satellite. Well, let's look over here. This will show me where my satellite comes on. In 4 days I get to launch a satellite over Russia, and then so by day 7 that's done, and then the skeleton key is done in 8 days. I think that's the longest one. I'll be able to have my mechs available in 5 days, or the Pathfinder mechs. I'll also have a plasma rifle for this one. So yeah, we're talking about eight-ish days, and that would be the soonest I could, depending on my barracks. So yeah, I'm planning on it. That way, if I lose India, because I have anemic air cover over there, it's just I don't know what it is. very four weak ships. I may have transferred one good pilot over there, but yeah, that's not enough. It's not enough. So I imagine we're going to lose India probably this month, but hopefully I gain Russia. All right, let's see what our first mission of June 2017 is. Oh, I thought we had our first mission. Okay, we get a rebate of Illyrium, and we got some more dodge. And more dodge. Had to be and some more aim. We got a mine shield soon. A lot of people still coming back. Loki's back.
Contact detected.
Map of Earth large. Question mark. That's probably the flyover for the terror mission to India. What you wanna bet? What y'all wanna bet? Yeah, that's the one that flies over before the actual assault carrier. Did I use the right term for you, Nightmare? Before the assault carrier lands after. Yeah. That's the one that does the flyover. Yo? I'm on the same page with you this time. Did I use the right term this time? This is the one that flies over, and then after that, either right after or even it could be a while after, the assault carrier shows up with the actual terror assault. Yeah, see, you're finally training me, Nightmare. Just semi-say it right. So we'll scramble and take a look at this ship, see how awesome it looks.
Contact detected.
Who shall we'll put some rookie guy. Yeah, Potluck. Let's see what his luck looks like. We'll go defensive and just take a look at this thing. And hit the abort button faster than I can. Faster than humanly possible.
Enemy is padlocked. Nearing
That's
strike
really weird. No escorts.
Contact lost.
That was weird. But I didn't have the ships to shoot it down here anyway. Not going to shoot it down with 3 coil guns. It just ain't going to happen. All right, let's make sure it flies over. Okay, Potluck is back. Okay, the flyover has happened. Soon a terror mission to happen in India. Oh joy.
Contact detected.
Now we got a small scout over Egypt, where we depleted some of our air game. Oh, it's Nap of Earth. It's landing. An early month landing scout, which would mean research. Let's just scramble.
Contact detected.
It's only got one escort. At this point, I say shoot it down. Let's give it a go. That's what I say. I know it's a light chance for a trap, but I say shoot it down. We saw how challenging a pod even on a crashed can be. Why make it worse? And we're not planning on doing a base assault this month. As long as you don't die. Gets us great resources, so I don't have to go crazy going after resources. Unless I fail the alien base assault. Okay, Vulcan cannon. So we haven't been able to re-equip you yet. So you have to stay regular and shoot stingrays. Okay. Let's go see if we can shoot it down. I'd rather shoot it down. I'm a wimp. I just don't want to do anything remotely larger than we have to, since I'm planning to assault the base. That's just my thinking right now. Yeah, we gotta try and shoot that thing down fast. 5-on-1, I hope we can do it. I've noticed the fighters really are hurting, but since there's only one, that's why I'm going for it.
We have eyes on the bandit. Approaching target now.
Take him down. Go anytime, people. Anytime. Shoot him down. Badass Bader got hit.
Nearing strike range. Approaching target now.
Damn, it's hurt. Even the scout is hitting hard.
Closing on target.
And we have a crew at the crash site. So we have our second, and that beat up the air game here. Holy smokes. Prankster got a promotion. Captain Missile got a kill. And Badass Bader didn't. He just got hurt. Okay, so we're going to Egypt. Yeah, they don't have they're not overloaded on experience there, because we kind of decimated the... Yeah, we got things a little bit thin at the moment. So this is going to be our mission at the good old EIEIO farm. What do you know? That's our upcoming mission, and just because we're running over right now, we will halt it here and come back Wednesday. I will pick out the team that's going to go out on this one, and we got ourselves a mission, my friends. We got ourselves a mission. So let's just go here, take a look at the week, and I posted this originally in the Discord, and I've also adjusted it in the Discord, but I've already made a change from when I originally posted it, because it turns out I do need that extra day of travel for where I'm going on my vacation. So Friday's now off the table as far as a live stream. So other than that, Wasteland 3 tomorrow, Long War again on Wednesday, and Thursday is Wasteland 3 yet again. So that is our now abbreviated week heading into my vacation. And maybe everything goes the way I want. We'll have at least a minor little surprise for while I'm gone. So other than that, I hope everybody had a good time. This is Zigzag Sonic signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank y'all for watching, and hope to see you next time, whether that's with Wasteland tomorrow as we venture into the unknown, or back here as we deal with the known that we just dealt with today, a crashed fighter on a map we're very familiar with. So thank you, everybody, and ciao. Anybody over on Twitch, just hang on, and we're gonna